Hello, everybody. It's Matt. Wanted to describe my problem of practice for you. It's undergone an evolution. It first started out as how to universally design professional development for teachers in a way that works best for them. And then I quickly realized that I wouldn't have a strong sample for this particular study. Although it's a great topic, I just would not have the resources in order to fulfill the requirements. So then I moved on and I thought about the idea of micro-credentialing and does it create teacher engagement, which was a very interesting facet. Once again, I ran into the problem of my particular school district not having the ability to be able to participate in this particular problem of practice. So one problem that I am noticing within our school community is the idea of technology and parenting. Now, I have a very unique situation because I work at the Milton Hershey School in Hershey, Pennsylvania, which is one of the largest private residential schools in the nation, and 100% of our kids come from poverty, and so we have students coming to our school from all over the country. So we have a great population of parent sponsors who are living in poverty and are single parents raising their children. And I thought about the use of technology and how do you parent students living in poverty with technology? How do you manage their technology behavior? So I thought about answering the question, how does the way that kids use technology influence parenting techniques, specifically in a poverty situation? We know that kids learn differently in poverty. They have different experiences. Even their brain functions differently in poverty. I'm very curious to see how does parenting and how do parenting techniques differ in poverty when it comes to using a technology device such as a phone, a laptop, or an iPad. Now, I still have to refine this and I still have to think about this. Some of the things that I'm thinking about is I ultimately want to find out what are the characteristics of effective parenting with technology in a household in the 21st century. I'm going to have to investigate literature a little bit more to see if there's any existing gaps, but I'm thinking and I'm putting things together to possibly do this in a qualitative type of study. And so after reading Saldana and Amasta, I thought about the human side of this study and the routines, rituals, and rules, or the behaviors, the things that kids and parents do that make technology either effectively managed in the home or ineffectively managed in the home. Once again, that's a little broad, so I need to really focus on defining what does effective technology parenting look like. I also want to look at the roles and the relationships. Does technology change the parenting-child role? Does it have an effect on the relationship between parent and child? How much time are they actually spending talking could be something I could think about as well. And so my actual setting, the thing that I'm really looking at is I'm looking at the residential or home life component of a student, and particularly with a population of parents either living in poverty or have different comparison groups, maybe have a group of parents living in poverty and then a parenting group not living in poverty and seeing what the differences are. That could be something that I'd want to look at. Now, it's very important to have some type of interrelationship or unity within this study after reading the text. And one of the things that I am really interested in exploring and to gain that unity is the culmination of the interrelated facts and experiences of other people through really investigating the phenomenon of parenting students with using technology in the 21st century. Any feedback that you have to offer would be great. I'm talking to different people within my school and my area, but I would love to hear your feedback on how I can make this more effective. Once again, it's very raw right now, but I do want to refine it over the next few weeks.